The 5 Political and Geopolitical News of December 15, 2022. The fight against inflation which is not yet over, Nigeria at war against women, the Kremlin which claims to want to target the Patriot systems, Biden which supports a partnership between the United States and the African continent, and the French victory against Morocco. Discover what makes the world vibrate today. The U.S. Federal Reserve will raise the interest rate again, even though the economy appears to be heading into a recession. The level of interest is expected to rise to 5% in 2023, the biggest increase since the 2007 crisis. The head of the Federal Reserve described this crisis, which is not a recession, but rather positive economic growth. As new accounts surface of the many crimes and atrocities committed by Nigeria in its war on terror, Reuters, the main news outlet covering the case, has called the massacres a real war on women. Several sources in Nigeria recount many events where women are raped, aborted, and killed by the Nigerian army, under the pretext of war against the terrorist group Boko Haram. In response to the recent announcement by the United States, which offered Patriot defense systems to help Ukraine defend against Russian missiles, the Kremlin announced that this new anti-missile system would be a priority target for the Russian army in Ukraine. Former Russian President Dmitry Medvedev called the decision an escalation of provocations by the Americans. This response comes after Moscow announced that no truce would be held for Christmas. U.S. President Joe Biden has announced his country's desire to invest and maintain several business partnerships with African countries, particularly to promote sustainable development in Africa. This response is partly made with a view to countering the ever-increasing presence of China in Africa. Biden asserted that, "We have long known that Africa's success and prosperity are essential to ensuring a better future for all of us." The French national football team defeated the Lions of Morocco in the semi-final. France's 2-0 win pushed the Les Bleus team into the final against Argentina to determine the winner of the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Don't forget to share and subscribe.